Happy Wednesday, Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV. Did you ever think you swallowed a mustache? Weird thing.
My immediate response to that was not going to be FCC approved, but I'd like for you to elaborate.
I mean, if you happen to have one, the flavor saver. But Sylvester Stallone was worried that you have a little soup and you save it for later. Sylvester Stallone was worried that he ate his mustache. He thought for sure that he ate one of the props that he had for an upcoming series, Tulsa King, and he couldn't. He's like, "Oh my! I think I swallowed it. I don't know what. Oh, I think I ate it. I think I ate it."
I think I ate my mustache.
His assistant found it. It was in the trash. It was actually in the sandwich he was eating, a tuna sandwich. It was in the sandwich. And Sly's like, seriously, you think I'm going to put that back on my face? It's covered in tuna. I've heard of people having food on their face and like, where is it? Where you got something on your face? Where? Here? He had tuna in his mustache. It was in the trash. I can't believe they found it. Somebody went dumpster diving for the prop.
Well, if you're in the props department, something tells me you probably weren't like, hey, let's make extra mustaches in case someone gets sandwich all over theirs.
Tuna, of all things, tuna. Hey, do you think I made a mistake? I was at the Great Allentown Fair, and there was a place that had, I don't want to call, you're going to know if you were there, but there was a taco truck, and they offered tuna tacos. I'm like, that's interesting.
I think there's a big difference between like tuna fish and a tuna taco.
Okay. That's what I thought too. I thought it was tuna, like a tuna steak that goes into the taco. It was tuna fish salad that went into the taco.
Either way, probably still delicious, but
yeah, it was so good. But I thought
RL, good morning.
It felt like a tuna hoagie. I thought that was no mustache in it though, so that was we were good. Yet.
Still time.
So suddenly now I'm hungry for tuna, regardless if there's
too much tuna. That's it.
So how was your daughter's first day of first grade?
Good. She had a lot of anxiety getting out the door. She seems like she had a good day. We actually had a super crazy day. So I don't know if it's her school's right across the street.
Oh, that's not. Wait, does she still get on a bus? You don't have to walk her?
She does. She likes to get on the bus because all of her friends are on the bus. I mean, typically we would drive her.
Yeah.
Like by the time winter hit last year, we were driving her.
Is she on it for like 30 seconds? I don't.
Yeah, she's not on it very long, but all of her friends are on it. So that's really so it's like, okay, we get it. And I don't know if it's because our neighborhood is right across the street that they're typically last year with the bus driver shortage, her bus was the one that would like double duty. So we would get an email that said like, hey, your bus is going to be 10 minutes late, 20 minutes late. No big deal. Just with a heads up. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about Savvy's foot yesterday a little bit. What was going on there? So she had a doctor's appointment. Yeah. So she had a doctor's appointment yesterday. Her bus is supposed to get in at 3:13. 3:13 hits. 3:23 hits, 3:33 hits, 3:43 hits.
I mean, faster to do laps around the school at this point.
So I drive over to the school to get her to her doctor's appointment. As I'm pulling in, her bus is pulling in. So I'm like, okay, great. So then I got to run up because now I have to get like basically all the way to right where you would like get on the Walt Whitman Bridge. So like a hike back out to get to her doctor's appointment. Get there to pick her up. I'm like, as she's walking on the bus, I'm like, can I take Savannah? She got a doctor's appointment. We have to sign her out. I'm like,
yeah, you can't just yank kids off a bus.
So of course I have to go in, sign her out. So we just had this chaotic, and then of course, hey, Daddy, what's happening? Well, you're going to the doctor. So we just had ourselves a day yesterday. She likes her class. She likes her teacher, which is all great. But the shine of the first day was definitely dulled with needing to get in the car and go to the doctor, which we were at
Yeah.
for we were in the actual room for 5 minutes, and that's it. It
That's
came
it.
back home. I said to Kate, I got home and I was like, "I feel like I've literally just like, I almost feel like I wasted 2 hours." Like,
And
because
that was just trying to coordinate so you could pick her up from school as you're watching. You could have been there while the bus was leaving. It would have been at
it
least you were
was
able
just
to.
the whole thing.
Oh my goodness. And just around the corner too. That's so funny that you could see. It would have been faster just to go pick her up
It
already. Oh,
would,
I
but yeah.
yeah, I can't deal with the pickup line because I had to do that when we first moved in the area, and they weren't going to pick up until I was at our new house for at least a month. They have certain rules to make sure it's legit. So for a month, I had to drive the kids. I'm like, I'm this is what's gonna age me, this pickup line
Yeah.
to school.
Yeah, it'll do
So,
that.
happy back to school, everybody. Hey,
Ah,
Becky, thank you. You know what? Yellow is such I love yellow. Thank you very much for the compliment on the yellow because brings a lot of sunshine. I think it needed it this morning to the rain yesterday. So hopefully
yeah, you
the rain
needed a
won't
little sunshine this morning.
yeah. Things weren't working in the studio today. So we're
Selena,
hoping tomorrow.
we'll have to start posting the pre-roll to these, so we can get the real behind the scenes of what's going
Yeah.
on.
So tomorrow, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, you're actually going to see me coming in from a different studio, our brand new studio. Well, no,
Temporarily,
the
yeah.
temp studio before this
Our
gets
brand
renovated
new temporary
because
studio.
this isn't working. So we have fun for the past couple weeks. Will the microphone work? We play that game every morning.
Which is great for a radio show, by the way.
Fantastic, but, like, I'm assuming this mic will not be existent anymore. Crossing my fingers. All right, everybody, have a wonderful Wednesday. 2 more work and school wake-up days
Woo.
to go,
Kim,
okay?
good morning in Georgia. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
Georgia, Georgia.
Oh my gosh.